Why do Christians act like they don't listen to secular music? When does it become wrong?
Right.
Because like, okay, when you marry, I want to listen to something when I'm trying to get, that's cool, in the mood, some Brent Fire ass, hello. That's how I got my wife pregnant. Oh Lord!
Right, not to Victory by Ty Tribbett.
No, I got the beat. No, that wasn't happening that night. I got the victory out of that night, but I wasn't playing victory. It's BYND Sunday, back with another one.
Yes.
How we feeling?
I'm feeling blessed.
Definitely excited to be here. How you feeling? How you feeling?
How you
feeling?
So she's having my baby.
Yes.
And bells all go to my eye.
All right, 3.
That boy
You
daddy.
don't know, now you know
Hey.
I'm a daddy.
Hey.
I'm a daddy.
Hey. You gotta
Yeah.
practice your dad words.
Yeah,
You know,
No, his dad jokes.
Yeah.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes. But I'm already getting ready for, hey, sit down. Sit it down.
Sit it. You know.
Go get me some water. That's gonna be the best. Not having to take out the trash no more. But you listen, man.
You
we
got
are
some
honored.
time now. Hold on. You got some time.
No. He's taking out the trash.
2 years old, taking out the trash.
1.5. What are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
And it's a boy. And R.A.
Yes.
Vernon III is his name. So we told the church just the other day, there's us telling the church.
Yes.
And it was a great time, man. So I'm excited though.
Tears. All tears.
We excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mom, I think, is joining us for the next episode. Mama. She's about to be a
Mama.
mama.
She's about to be a mom. Congratulations,
So
Naja
I'm
and Ray.
excited. Y'all ready for the Sports Center at the Gospel?
Let's get into it.
Let's get
jump
into it. So, hot topic this week. How outside it's hot, it's July.
Right.
How outside can Christians be?
Hopefully it's July when y'all watching this.
It will be.
Might be August, but when we were taping, it's July. How outside can Christians be? Are we talking about single Christians?
Ooh.
Or just
I wasn't going there. But
I'm gonna say single Christians because if you married, you don't need to be outside unless you're outside.
so that makes a difference. If we married and we just outside, just at the gambling spot, is that still okay? Because we're married, so we can do that.
Y'all married, but you can be outside in out the world, but outside.
So I'll speak to married and you guys speak to single.
Okay.
Facts.
So let me ask y'all this, because there's statistics going on. Statistics, cut that out, Denzel. There's statistics going around right now that's saying that for the first time, dating is spiking up again. That there's more Christians traveling the world.
I know that's right.
People are back outside. So as a young Christian person or older Christian person, what's my limits? Where's the places where I should not be looking to go? Who are the people I should not be looking to go with?
Right.
Talk to me.
Well, it's kind of obvious a little bit.
Okay.
We don't need to be in nobody club. We don't need to be in nobody club, and I say that
Why?
Because people argue me this, and they say, "Oh, you go to the club and be the light." I feel like it depends on what you do in your life and what you've done before you got saved. Because if you was drinking and hookahing and this and that before you got saved, y'all don't need to be tempting yourself because
How in any case could you be the light in the club? Outside of holding your light up. That's the only light is if you in
really
there.
turned the light on.
How can you be the light in the club? Give me an example, please.
they argue me. I ain't arguing that.
LaShanae, you ever been the light in the club?
I've been the light. I don't know about that type of light, you know what I mean? But I will say though, there is an influence, especially like I was watching a word, I think it was Pastor Jerry Flowers, and he was talking about controlling our lust and just being careful about our intake, and even like cutting out stuff like 90s R&B music. And I'm like, I love that music, but it can have a way about you when you turn it off, you feel in ways and you trying to live a certain life, you might have to limit, the environments that you're in. And so it can be difficult because I know me, when I was in the club, okay? It was never just go to the club and go home. It was go to the club and this, or on the way there you got to do this and da-da-da. So maybe everybody knows their limits, but me personally, I gotta be careful.
That's why I said it depend on what you was in the world. When you was in the world, what you was doing, because some people never was drinkers and never was like that type of people. But that's why I said it depend, because the Bible say if your hand calls you to sin, cut it off, and that's what they mean. It's over with. It's over with.
Now what that verse is saying is what, Shad? Not necessarily straight.
No, don't cut your don't cut your hand off. But it's like if something is triggering you to a sinful nature, then remove it from your life.
So let me ask you this. There's people, I know my brother, PMJ, there's different individuals that they'll even, he showed this video, they were playing him in a club. A sermon was getting played in the club. Is it okay?
A sermon?
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, Pastor Vernon went to the club and he hopped
I got the video.
He hyped on the mic
on
and he
New
was
Year's
like, come
Eve,
to church
if
tomorrow.
I got it, we showing it right now. We went to
I'll
the
never
club
forget
with
that.
Ray Jr. If you're from Cleveland, you know Ray Jr.
Ray Jr.
Me and Pops was on the stage next to the Champagne Girls. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah.
No. But on the serious note, we left the service here. We went straight to the club and told them about Jesus.
Yeah.
And said, listen, if you need Jesus on this new year, and that's how when you real people can feel the realness.
Yeah.
Because they invited us to it. Let me ask you this.
So you was the light in the club.
He
Now
was the light. Everybody ain't doing that though. Everybody ain't doing that.
I said, because should an artist, because I've seen something that's kind of like a trendy thing, go perform in a club or use a, is that cool? If I'm a Christian
If like
artist,
PMJ go perform in the club, he performing the gospel. He the light in the club.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't see no problem with that. I don't know.
Ooh, it's a tough balance.
What if I know like it's an artist, his name 1K Few.
Right.
And he a Christian rapper.
Yeah.
But he used to not be a Christian rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So if they book him and they want to hear the old,
Now that's tough too.
That is very tough.
if they want to hear the old, they book you, they want to hear the old.
You gotta say, okay, Shaq, you're a DJ. Right now, show Shaq doing what he do, Denzel. I'm doing a lot of footage early. That's Shaq. Now this is the old Shaq right there, DJing in the club. Now let me ask you something. This is the new one DJing at the church. Right. If somebody asks, show the old one again. For that one to be invited back downtown, whatever, are you allowing him to come? Are you saying, okay, thank you for booking me. I'll be there at 7 p.m. on Friday.
I actually cannot do that. I actually cannot. One thing, so when I first got into the kingdom, I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to go to the club, but I'm going to do like birthdays and this and that. But I don't even want to do that. And I ain't going to say like, because it's secular songs that I feel does not dishonor God. But what I'm going to say is, it's two kingdoms. So you either working for the good kingdom or you working for you feel me, the other one.
Choose you this day.
So my thing is, even if I'm in the car and I'm listening to secular music myself, I'm not gonna feed it to nobody.
So that's why you can't do that no more.
I can't do it
because you feel as if when you doing that, you serving
I'm
the other kingdom. There's a scripture I like, 1 Peter, I think 5 verse 8. Pull that up, LaShanae. Pull it up online. We live pulling up scriptures, huh? It talks about you have to be sober-minded.
Okay.
So if you're allowing yourself to be in these other places and these other environments, how are you going to be sober-minded?
Be self-controlled and alert your enemy. The devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Resist him, standing firm in faith, because you know your brothers throughout the world are undergoing the same kind of sufferings.
So
that's good.
So when it talks about how outside can we be, you gotta kind of be like self-controlled enough where it's like, I'm not allowing, the devil's trying to prowl, he's trying to get you.
That's good.
You making it easy for the devil to just go ahead and hop up on you and kill you.
Facts.
If you going inside the environments that you know is tempting for you, right?
That's good.
So as a marriage couple, I'll even say, how outside can we be? Because this is real. Like we on vacation, can we get lit?
It can't. It can't. Okay.
Can we buy a section?
In the church?
Because look, as Christians, we often just be like, singles.
Yep.
Watch
the target
what you,
of, yeah.
Just because you get that ring on your finger don't mean you hop back in the section.
That's
you hop back on smoking the weed because we doing it together in our house.
But we talking about...
That's real. You know what I mean?
We talking about only like the clubs and stuff. But
so
even
many
like
ways to be outside, bro.
Yeah.
So many different
so
ways
many
to be
ways.
outside.
it's different. It's you gotta put yourself around certain people.
Yeah.
Cause my pastor here at the Word Church, my pastor,
You better rep it.
he said the other Sunday, be careful when you comfortable around dead stuff.
Mm.
And not just dead physically, but dead spiritually.
Outside may be like my family is me going back outside.
That's good.
So can I go back to the family reunion this summer?
And you know it ain't.
Some
They drinking that
families.
40, they smoking that kush.
You gotta be the light at the cookout.
Drinking that 40.
You gotta be the light at the cookout.
Yeah. That's how you know that man saved. They don't even say that no more. That's how you know that man is saved. He been saved.
Yo!
I don't know nobody drinking no 40s. Yeah. God bless. God, I'm so happy.
Lost your name. Varr in the news. What we got going?
So recently we found out that Kirk Franklin has released the reunion tour, and we got Israel Houghton. I hope I'm saying that
Houghton.
right.
Okay.
Houghton.
We sorry,
Okay,
Houghton.
sorry about
Houghton.
that, Jesus. I'm trying. David and Tamala Mann love them both equally
yeah.
and separately, okay? Kirk Franklin, of course, Ty Tribbett, and the Clark sisters are going on tour this November, and I'm trying to be in the building somewhere. I know they're not coming to Cleveland. Boo.
I got beef with this whole thing.
That's the
because they're
dream
not
team.
coming to Cleveland?
Is this camera on me? Kurt. Y'all gonna stop playing with my city. Can you please bring up the cities they going to? I'm gonna tell you 5 cities we better than right now. Here we go.
All right. I wasn't
Bring
ready.
up the cities.
Okay.
Detroit.
That one.
Cities.
I know
Detroit
for sure
is
Detroit.
the first one.
That's number 1 on the list.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm cool. Pittsburgh.
Do y'all not know?
Right.
Okay, don't let the
Atlanta.
stigma fool you.
Dude.
Denver.
Denver?
Oh, you going to Denver? It's because they
Who
just
they
won
got?
the championship.
The Broncos?
It's because the Jokic. It's because Jokic.
The Jokic?
It's because Jokic.
Newark.
We CLE, bro. We get lit for everybody that comes here. We will
Seriously.
sell
We got-
you out.
We
Yeah.
got some of the best fans.
Memphis? Ja Morant? Y'all want Ja?
Yeah. And y'all gonna have him on stage.
Of course, Cali got like 5.
All right,
days.
All right, we can take Cali. We
Oklahoma.
can take Oklahoma.
Uh,
Right. What's the city? What's the
I know
city?
y'all want to be warm.
Where's Oklahoma?
But Detroit.
That's a great question.
Detroit.
Where's Oklahoma?
Detroit is on the list. That's close. 3 hours.
Oh, that's
so.
just that. I'm sorry, but what else? What they doing? They just sit. They doing they do.
They doing their thing. Did you hear the lineup?
That's
I
a
mean,
legendary
all they gotta do is get on
That's
stage.
the dream team.
And that's it.
That's the
yeah.
dream team.
Yeah.
That's the dream team.
That is the dream.
You got Mr.
team.
Brown. You got Mr. Brown.
Cora. Medea probably gonna be the special
We
guest.
got special guest
Come
Mr.
on,
Brown.
special guest.
Got a victory. And you get the victory on the tour.
Yeah.
In
Come
the
on.
sunshine.
Oh yeah.
I got the sunshine over my life.
I'm going.
I want
I
to
ain't
go.
gonna hold you.
I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go to the Dirty D and go catch me a little king.
I go to the dirty.
Be
I'm
safe.
just saying, man. Like
But we need to hear it.
we need it.
We need it here. Yep. So let us know when the petition is available so we can get Cleveland on the map.
We
And
starting the petition.
We're starting.
BYND
it.
Sunday. All 3 of us. Listen, y'all listening? All 3 of us is starting a petition.
Us.
If y'all want these concerts, these beautiful reunion tours, we want them in Cleveland. I'm tired of going to
Seriously.
Columbus. Like,
Serious.
I'm tired
They
of going to
literally-
Detroit.
You got Kirk Franklin playing the point guard.
point.
And he gonna do that
Is-
role that he be doing.
Israel is the 2. Ty Tribbett at the 3.
What?
Tamala man.
Tell us the center.
She the foe. She the
foe?
power forward. Then you got the Clark sisters in the paint.
They in the paint.
And then Mr. Brown coming off the bench.
Mr. Brown, the sixth man.
God.
6th man of the year.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, 6th man of the year with
I'm
the
not
hoops.
hyping y'all no more because y'all not coming to Cleveland. Next. Can I ask y'all something though? I know that's not on script. Can I ask y'all something?
Let's do it.
Can we talk about music for a minute?
Sure.
Come on.
All right. I need y'all to be honest.
See me looking over my glasses.
Why do Christians act like they don't listen to secular music?
I don't know. I don't.
That's a good question.
This is what I'm gonna tell you though. You know,
Is it? When does it become wrong?
Right.
What play because okay, when you married, I want to listen to something when I'm trying to get that's cool in the mood.
Yeah,
Some Brent Fire
right.
ass. Hello. That's how I got my wife pregnant.
right. Not to Victory by Ty Tribbett.
No, I got the beat. No, that wasn't happening that night. I got the victory out of that night, but I wasn't playing victory. I was playing tank.
He's trolling.
But here's what I want to ask y'all. What kind of artist becomes wrong? Like if this is the border, when do I cross over that mug?
So I think the border is. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Or even
I literally probably killed somebody.
Yeah.
Literally, it's real.
Yeah.
I had somebody that I know personally that died off of taking drugs.
Jeez.
So what I'm saying is that probably really you gotta really think about what people be saying. Like it'd be crazy. But I feel like certain Jay-Z. Come on now. I'm gonna take some
But
Jay-Z.
how is Jay-Z good? Like how is that? I can give you want me to pull up some Jay-Z lyrics?
You could definitely pull
I
up some
feel like
Jay-Z
with a
lyrics.
lot of secular artists, though, you're not going to agree with everything that they say. It's hard for me to put artists or their music in a box just off rip. But it's certain people I can't even really give a chance to. I don't know the new artist, but it's a new TikTok trend. I'm sorry, y'all, but it starts off and they're running. Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again. It's I can't even listen to the rest of the song because it's how do you just proclaim so quickly
Hello, Christ.
and
I'm
I
about
can't
to
even
sin
get into the rest
again.
of the trend because you just kind of just already said oh okay, God's just gonna be okay, cool, girl, well let me know when you're done.
scary.
That don't work like
That
that.
is actually by
That's scary.
So
that's
song
what I'm
is-
saying.
And it's
like-
popular. It's a popular trend, so it's trending on TikTok. So everybody wants to do the challenge and stuff like that.
Here's
don't
always
know.
been my perspective. Can I tell y'all mine? Because we know just what you said, LaShanae. Those kind of songs and trends are always being publicized. I always believed as believers, if you do happen to have an artist, like a artist that you mess with that's necessarily not maybe Christians, a little secular, you should not publicize it consistently because it's already publicized enough.
I get
Facts.
So my point is, let's say you do have a little guilty what is it called? Pleasure on the low. Like a little artist guilty pleasure. Why do I have to tell you though, or consistently show you that I'm listening to them or I'm enjoying it? Because as you said, that's already probably trending on TikTok.
Yeah.
I need to put out there the Caleb Gordons. I need to put out there
Scooty Wop.
Scooty Wop. I need to put out there, what's my man in California? Light skin.
Bryce G.
Miles Minnick. That's the kind of artist because the other ones are already put out there enough. So why should I
get that.
publicize it? Y'all know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah, and I think that when we listen to that music, we should listen to clean versions.
Yeah. But why does it matter if it's clean if you listen to Future and he's doing he skipped over
The whole song.
they muted.
So
And then
But
it's
you know
I
what
try
he's
to go
talking
back and listen to stuff that I was because sometimes I get in my mood. I'm a little thug on the low. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I get in my
LaShanae
mood.
thug.
And I was on the road, and I was trying to listen to my Dirty Sprite, my Future, and then I was just listening. And I was like, I can't. This is making me
It just don't
feel
line up with your
different.
life.
y'all
It
ever
just-
saw
it
the
just didn't
real?
feel the
Y'all
same.
ever saw the real? It's like when you get saved, after you get saved, your playlist.
Yeah, I saw that. I
and it
saw
be
that.
like
I saw that.
guns, a lot of guns. I just
Sex.
It
did
is
drugs off of guns.
And it's like,
That's how it sound.
yeah.
But some stuff like I be cool, but some stuff I do feel convicted about.
Right.
But some stuff I be just chilling.
And songs have this power to take you back to the environment that you were exposed to.
That's good.
Let me hear a finito.
You feel me? I'm back in the middle of the club. In my mind, I'm not here anymore. You put Finito on right now, I'm gone. Don't play it. You put Tank on right now, another baby. Hey, she's pregnant. I'm happy. What can I say? RA3 on the way.
RA3 on the way. Trey.
All right. I think it's time for a game.
Yes, we're playing games. So we're gonna play Song Association,
Right.
and these two are gonna battle each other. I'm not keeping score. We're just gonna have a little fun here, real
No,
quick.
we are
DJ.
keeping score.
We keep-
You
it
keep
score?
going against a DJ.
Oh, okay.
But it's all right.
All right. So I'm going to basically, for our viewers, I'm going to give them a word, and they have 5 seconds, and my fingers are going to be the clock, and they need to give me a song or sing the song, not even just the title, but sing the song that has that word in it. Okay?
Do it at home
Very
with us.
Very popular game.
See if you can stay with us.
See if you can stay with us.
All right. So
I'm ready.
I'm gonna try to give y'all a different. Let's
Who
do
first?
Let's do best out of 5. I think
first?
that's
It
long
don't
enough.
matter. This is what we do. But don't
Let's-
we do just one word and then we keep going back and forth?
We could.
I think
Or
that's
can give
how.
y'all-
Because then we'll see who can keep
Till
going.
failure, right?
Yeah, until
All
failure.
right. That's how y'all want to do
Let's
it.
do
Let's go.
3. Let's do the first one to 3.
Let's do it.
Okay, best out of 3. Here we go.
Light work.
The
Who
first.
first? Who first?
Or best out of 3.
Yeah, best out of 3.
Let's do it.
All right.
The first one, 2, 3, or best out of 3?
Best out of 3.
Okay. So who go first though?
They made up the rules, y'all. I'm just here.
Who go first?
You can go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm first.
All right. Big Jack is first. Here we go.
Okay.
The first word is, with 5 seconds on the clock, walk.
Walk, 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 walk.
What is
What
that?
song is that?
You can't just repeat walk, walk, walk
What
as a
song
point.
is that, Shaq?
He didn't get it.
I don't know
It's
about
the
that.
model song. Let me see you walk.
No.
Well, okay.
But that's not, no. That's not
Okay.
what he was
Now
doing.
read.
I think that word.
It's the model song. Let me see you walk. Walk.
That's Santana.
Oh,
I know who that is.
I never even heard it. I just know it from TikTok.
All right.
All right,
Is it
ready?
my go?
Ready? Yep. Go.
I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking.
yeah,
Mary
okay.
married.
Okay. We'll give
Okay.
it to him. I'll give it. Ready? Set.
Trolling.
I'm looking at so we being
Yo, we
nice.
gotta show Denzel in the
We gotta
video.
We have to
His
show him in
hair.
his hair
He
because
has
y'all don't really understand what's
trolling.
going on.
Like,
Yeah,
what are
Phil
you
got us
wearing?
though. He got your footage. Thank you.
Yo, Denzel, look here, man. What are you wearing on your head, bro? It's ridiculous.
Can you just give me a like? Ooh.
Okay, what's our... Yeah, like, what is
All
that?
right, we gotta do another word. We gotta do another word because
Another
that one got
word?
distracted. It did. Yes, it got distracted, y'all.
I
Come
got
on.
the
That's
dub.
your point.
All right, 1-0.
Because I was
Womp,
good.
womp.
I was
Okay.
good.
Here we go.
The next word is starting with Ray. Love.
Okay.
You put my love on top.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun,
good.
dun.
dun.
All right,
Dun, dun,
Shaq, here you
dun.
go. Ready and.
Love.
Oh, okay.
It's all in me.
Good. Okay, here we go.
Cause baby, I love.
That's a good one. No wonder she pregnant. Okay, next one. Here you go.
What's the one? Pastor. This is why I love you.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Because.
Ready? 1.
All of the things you did for me.
I sung that.
He just sung that. Yeah.
1-1. Let's do it.
1-1.
Let's do
All right,
it.
here we go. Here we go.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ooh, let's
Love
see if
me,
it gets
baby.
secular or not.
Dang, I could have said about your love.
The next one is money. Shaq. And
Ooh, I can't
Clap.
say that. I can't say that.
cut.
You're going super slow.
3. What?
I'm good.
Okay. That's 2-1.
No, I gotta get it right.
No, you
first.
gotta
Oh.
do one.
Let's see if I know.
Ready?
Yeah.
1.
Oh yeah.
You two worried about
Money, money, money.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money.
Okay.
You know the first one that came to my head.
What? He need Jesus.
It's a whole lot of money. I can't say that. I can't say that on here.
I mean, it's a song. All right, where we at? 2-1.
2-1. You wanna
2-1.
do 3?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. The next one should be an easy one. Ooh, this should go for a couple rounds. The next word is starting with Ray. You. Like Y-O-U.
Oh, you.
2.
I ain't never had nobody. And baby, I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Period. Okay, ready? And clock starts. 1.
Can I sing you another song I sung already? This is why I love you.
All right.
Because
That's right.
You give me joy.
Oh.
Yeah. A little old school.
Okay.
okay.
And
He said, sickness not my story, cause you are.
oh, okay, because I was like, where we
You
going
are,
here?
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Heartbreak's not my home, cause you are.
2.
You love me. You give me joy. You give me. Oh, I just sung that.
Dang. Oh, okay.
2-2, let's go. We tied up.
Can we do one
Lightning
more?
round. Hey, who y'all got?
You don't love
It's lightning
God?
round. It's 2-2.
Love God.
Me or Ray?
Dang.
Me or
Like, so
Ray?
disappointed.
Tell me who y'all got right now. Me or Ray? It's 2-2.
You don't love God?
What's wrong with
I
you?
love God. What's wrong with you? Dang. They ain't got Mary on the tour.
They got the Clark sisters.
They got the Clark sisters, huh?
There they go.
All right.
All right, here we go.
The
This
original
one,
lyrics.
the last one, is I. Like I.
Like
E-
It's Shaq,
Y-
it's Shaq, right?
E.
It's on
Oh,
Shaq.
Shaq.
The
Ready?
eye of the tiger.
Oh, he was ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
I got my eyes on you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that was cute. All right.
I won.
Ray won,
Okay,
y'all.
man,
Yeah.
That's your dub. It's okay.
That was fun.
It's all right.
I like being on this side of the game. That was real cute.
That was a
All
real
right.
song.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Dub, everybody.
I'm a winner because my team won. That's my brother. I won
Yes,
by association.
everybody won. Awesome.
I won by association.
Great
I won
job.
by association.
Love it.
GG.
Love it.
Where we
All right,
at?
y'all. So on a serious note, I want to know, why are young people, teens, young adults, we're hearing, why are young people leaving the church?
So, Shaq.
I'm gonna say the devil, the enemy, is working overtime, using social media and all this stuff to like dishonor the church, and people were feeding into it.
Say
You feel
more.
me? You know, every time I talk to somebody about coming to church, you know the first thing y'all could probably tell me what the first thing they say is.
What's that?
The church is within you. You know, you gather in 2 or 3. They ain't never read the Bible. You just saying that because you heard that. You ain't never read the Bible.
Especially post-pandemic, I think everybody became like bedside Baptists. I know I was for a little bit. I had to get back on there, but
But
It's-
here's
it's a
the
struggle.
thing. The harvest is plenty.
Yep.
The workers are few.
Yep.
That's since Jesus.
Yeah.
Right? That's been a principle. Here's my point. I'm also seeing a great amount of individuals that's the harvest out there that's ready and open for Jesus. The question is, are we going to get them properly?
oh,
Oh.
that's good.
And are we creating an environment that they feel welcome in? For example, you can't tell me just nobody's going to church in Cleveland that's young people.
That's
Facts.
I can tell you different by this Friday at 7 p.m.
Uh-oh.
Young followers.
Hello.
Young followers.
Shameless
So
plug.
my point is, show the video.
Shameless
Show the
plug.
tape.
Show them what we do at
Show
YF, man.
the
Shameless
tape.
Show 'em what's
plug.
going on.
I love it.
Who's not at the church?
Yes.
Shaq wasn't here last December.
And now I am.
And neither was I.
LaShanae was, but what? We created an environment here that you felt welcome.
Preacher.
So it's not their fault, is my point, bro. 7 out of 10 is leaving the church because it's 7 out of 10 churches that's lame.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
Can we be honest?
And we got people here of integrity.
That's real. Let me tell you something. Young
Of
people.
Integrity.
Let me tell you something about young adults, young people, teenagers. They can feel when you ain't real.
Yes, sir.
Good. That's so
They
true.
can feel and they will not mess with you
That's
if there's
real.
something about you that says fakeness all over you. That says you don't really, you're asking me to come, but you don't really mean it.
Quotations are running the second.
Here we go. Oh, yes. Put
They
it on
can
the
feel when you not real.
I didn't know this. Yes. And that's what I'm going to tell y'all. The problem is not the people, the teenagers, the young adults. The problem is the environment. Young people, more than anybody in the world, will not sit any place where they don't feel welcome more than 5 minutes.
Facts.
They will not act as if I'm going to give you my time when I got 99 different options and you up there.
Yeah.
And I want to say from hello.
Yeah.
From hello. Can I get it? And I want to talk to Listen, y'all not having conversations. I'm sorry, and that's not everybody. There's
That's right,
amazing
yeah.
churches out here.
Yeah.
3 out of 10.
Yes.
So when we look at the statistics, because the statistics say 7 out of 10 are leaving the church. 18 to 22, 7 out of 10 are gone. Right? Teenagers, young adults. The problem is, I'm letting y'all know the environment that we're creating at our churches.
Just remember, though, the question says leaving the church. That means that they were there and they left. I feel like there's a lot of environments that don't give people an opportunity, especially young adults, to kind of like serve or give or cultivate their talents. Like, it's like immediately I came into YF and they was like, oh, you on it and you're sticking and you're here and we're not letting you go. A lot of environments or churches aren't really creating that space like that. And I think that's what makes me appreciative for the ministry that we have.
Great point.
Even back to when Jesus was walking the earth, and my pastor taught me this, what's very important is relevant ministry.
Right.
If you're not delivering things correctly to where someone can understand it, you're not planting a seed.
Or that applies to my life.
Applies to my life.
Yeah.
To where I can understand it, where it applies to my life, you're not planting a seed.
Pastors, elders, deacons, they just gave y'all the answer right there. If you want to know, again, we're looking at what they're saying. Statistics, y'all shouldn't be here. Statistics wise, they're saying, why is LaShanae and Shaq still sitting here?
Facts.
Why are they still involved? You're supposed to be one of the 7 out of 10. But what happened was, number one, here's another thing. We got to hold people accountable. You made a decision. I'm going to stick in it.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing about our generation. Sometimes we often quit the first time we get offended.
Yes.
The usher did not hug you right on that Sunday, but the man of God was preaching into your life, or the woman of God. They were creating an environment for you. They were trying to do the best they can. They were creating groups for you, but just one person said something wrong to you and now you gone.
That's good.
Ooh,
Or you heard one pastor that said one better point than your pastor, and now you online watching that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's good.
Because he's a better, but are you staying because you are committed and we're gonna be loyal to something?
That's
Yeah.
good.
But loyalty has its limits. It's so many back and forth with that, because also though, I can't be loyal to no church pastor, nobody that's not continuously growing. You're not growing, number one, your mind as a man of God, woman of God, where you're keeping me interested. You know what's happening in these times and not 2002 times. You got the same statistics from 1998. And you want me to sit up and get off my phone.
Right.
I got more information out of TikTok this morning than you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Woo.
So you got to keep educating yourself. Number two is the church, as you said, creating things for me.
Yeah.
I'm here now. I told you I want to be involved. What do I do now? Oftentimes, Brian Bullock said in the black church, our front door is wide open. It's like, it's open. But our back door is 2 times, 10 times open.
Yeah.
Because you got me coming in. Oh, that was a powerful word, but you ain't got no groups for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a powerful word, but you ain't got no mental health care at all.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
What's gonna keep me here? Y'all know what I mean?
That's good.
What y'all think?
And also,
Tell us in the comments.
And also, I'm gonna just leave off on this. The people that don't go to church, but you are a Christian, that don't go to church but believe, I'm gonna just read, and I know people that read the Bible and don't go to church.
Yeah.
I know people that just
Me
don't
too.
believe in that.
What do you think about that?
I think that I can read the Bible and get my understanding, but somebody that has went to school for theology and all that thing, the interpretation that they gonna have may be a little deeper than mine.
What if he didn't go to school? Or she didn't go to school?
I can't speak on that. My pastor got education.
I think my value for church is the community.
Right.
Honestly, like that's really what it is, because I feel like my relationship with God became the strongest again during the pandemic. Like that time of me kind of being in isolation and being, you know, online and just reading, like that happened. But then I noticed that longing, like it was something just like really was not right. Like as far as
where
my
two or three dwells together, the Lord will be there
Lord
also.
there.
Yeah.
That's the Bible.
Before community though, I need like you gotta grab me before I can even feel the community. You gotta grab me.
And here's to your point, like you said. Now it helps. Here's what we say. Hopefully they're a student of the word, like whoever you're sitting under. Either they went to school or not, but they got Bible. And there's people, TD Jakes, he didn't technically go to traditional school, but he got the word of him. He's a student of the game. Like it's something about it that I can feel for the man of God, woman of God when they're on that stage. That's pulling me in. But then, like you said, you got community available for me. And you got opportunities there where I feel like, okay, I don't have to go there on Thursday night. I can come here.
Yes.
That's important.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
That was good.
That's good.
I appreciate this conversation.
What y'all think about that watching at home?
Yeah.
Why they leaving? What can we do better? Did you leave during the pandemic? Are you going back? What can we do to make sure that we create more young followers around this world?
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
And great segue into Shaq's international translation. You can sit on that.
Y'all ready? Hold on.
Sit on that.
Y'all. Oh yeah. Right. So y'all ready? So this one is coming out of Job, the Old Testament.
Talk to him.
So I'm going Job 15:31.
Okay.
It says, "Let them no longer fool themselves by trusting in empty riches, for emptiness will be their only reward."
Okay.
You better SIT that. You better stop talking that SIT.
So listen,
Sit on it.
you got the Hellcat. You got the Hellcat.
Explain it.
You got the ice on your neck, Cartier. But what you got in your soul?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You got diamonds on your body and nothing in your soul. Listen, when you leave this earth, ain't nothing going with you. Ain't nothing going with you.
Yeah.
Them diamonds ain't going with you. The Hellcat ain't going with you. Y'all better stop playing like that. I'm telling you right now. You better stop playing like that, because when it come down, you gonna need what's in there. You gotta get that to him. Demand him. Don't play with the Hellcat now.
Sit on that, huh?
Sit on that.
Sit on that. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him.
That's my problem.
Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him.
Don't.
You said you got the diamond on your neck.
Love it.
But trash in your heart.
Trash.
All
Check
right.
yourself before you wreck yourself. I love that, Shaq.
That's
There's
good.
so many people, though. It's time. They said time in a minute. There's so many people, though, that are repping all of this physical appearance, Shaq, as you said, on the outside, that's shining bright. But then on the inside, they light is about this small. And they ain't got no peace, you ain't got no happiness. And where that comes from is the Lord. And we're encouraging you today, if you want that same Lord that we know about, that same Jesus, that same joy, it's only from one place. And that's from our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You got to get to know him if you don't know him. It's the best thing that ever happened to you.
Amen.
You agree, LaShanae?
I 100% agree.
Absolutely.
We got a couple questions that people sent in last week. All right, can I say this? If you want to send in more questions, what's our email? We still it's right there. It's right there. Y'all see the email right there. Send it to that email and let us know. Somehow, without an email, they still sent us in questions this week.
Yeah, Young Followers Instagram. Thank you.
Yeah. And
Thank you,
on
Young
BYND
Followers.
Sunday DM. So we got so many questions. Oh my gosh.
It's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. What's up?
Don't all speak at once.
So, Chandra, okay, what's the no?
Sharonda.
Sharonda. Ain't nobody have to know that, but me and you. Sharonda wants to know, after dating seriously and somewhat worldly with someone, I mean, like she had a boyfriend, a boo thing, okay? How do you comfortably set boundaries after you've been dating? I'm guessing after she's decided, you know what, I want to try to do this thing the right way. How can she, I guess, go back and set those boundaries of you can't get that
Great question.
cat to you?
That's a great question.
That's for you.
Speaking as a father,
Oh yeah.
what I would tell my son. No, seriously. Here's what you do, I think. I think one of the things is, number one, you be straight up with the person, let them know where you at right now in your life, and you ask them, are you sure you still want to do this with me? Because once you choose Jesus, the Bible says that comes above all, right?
That's good.
So we have to be willing to lose whatever that means if it's coming between me and his relationship. So you have to sit that person down and say, listen, this is where I'm at right now. So in saying that, I realize now that I am the Most High and you the Most High. The Bible says that we are royal priesthood, a holy nation. How would I take something that's royal and disrespect it before I made you my royalty? So it's like I now have to set these boundaries. This is what I'm thinking. We have to be smart with our time now. We have to be smart with how long we're together at night. We have to be smart with how much we touch each other, all of that. And you see where they stand when you start that. Y'all agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you start there? What else you think, Shaq?
I think that, you feel me, with boundaries in the middle is, I don't know, that's real hard. Because once you're used to something,
Yeah.
It could be tough. That's why I say you might have to be like.
I say you let it go.
Well, it depends, because
if they receptive to it,
they might be receptive.
that's cool. But
Yeah.
if they not, then I
But
feel
what if
like,
I love them? I've been dating them for 5 years.
I think the first step y'all missed is just the conversation.
That's what I said.
In
though.
general.
That's why if they receptive to it. If I'm talking to you and you like, oh, I understand, I get it, boom. But if I'm
if they
talking to
not,
you and you like, that's corny, da da da.
I've seen a lot of great. I've seen a lot of relationships have to cut like that.
Yeah.
But it was one of the best things that probably could happen to them.
Whew.
Or at times, iron can sharpen iron, right? So you want somebody that's kind of whatever.
Yes,
but
on the same
there's
page.
times where you could kind of bring somebody along, but it's like, just don't marry potential, marry reality. So if he's telling you one day I'm gonna catch up with you, it might not
Happen.
happen.
Ever.
Yeah.
You gotta know that that's your reality right now.
That's real. What else we got?
Okay, and then Phil wants to know. Hey, Phil, thank you.
Oh, Phil wants to. Okay, Phil.
Yeah. When you just start walking with God,
Phil Noggins.
Oh yeah.
That's his last name. Phil Noggins wants it up.
when you've just started walking with God, how do you leave your past behind you? I think that's a really great
Hit it.
question.
Lashanae.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think for me, and one day I'll be ready to share my testimony. It's premature at this time, but I feel as if I just had to kind of dive straight into it. You know, like you go on my page 1 minute and you saw just the conversion of like, it ain't even there no more. Whatever you was looking for, whatever you thought was gonna be there, it's gone. You know, my circle group just kind of instantly changed because I just felt like, me personally, I had to kind of rip the Band-Aid with it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the more I tiptoed around it and played with it, it became a game, you know? And I don't want anybody to kind of look at me and feel like, oh, or it's confused messaging. So I know I'm a brand, you feel me? And if McDonald's get the dipping and dabbing with, you know, incorporating purple and one day just like, okay, is this McDonald's or is it not? You know, they might have to go straight, boom, this is a brand change. And so for me, I felt like it was just a brand change for me. I had to really just...
That's a great way of looking at it.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
I don't kick it with none of my friends that I kicked it with, but with the understanding you gotta have is there's no love lost. I love you,
Yeah.
but I just cannot
just
be
in a different
around those things that you do, and that's cool. I still talk to them, but we don't kick it, and I just think that in order for you to be the best version of yourself, you have to be around people that are going in the direction that you going or where you trying to go.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So if you spiritually not doing this and that, then I can't be there.
Yeah.
If you're not flat out, if you're not going where I'm going or you're not where I'm at.
Yeah.
Then
That's good.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think the people element is important because those are the ones who want to bring up your past.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. She trying to preach.
Oh, that's all. I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't have much else.
You got a new brand, but they still reminded you of when you was Brandy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Quotation mark. Already turned in a second.
Brandy was the hood you. Mm-hmm. But now you got. I'm just talking stuff.
Like, I will always support him. I'm like,
Right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Always have my back.
That's my brother, and I'm Sam Sonic.
Thank you. But no, that's real. Some people try to remind you of who you used to be, and now old you is dead.
Yeah.
You can't be around that. Remember when we used to, girl, you was just...
Okay, yeah. Don't act like you don't know. All
Right.
that stuff,
Enemy,
yeah.
That's the enemy trying to take your identity. What the pastor just preached.
Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
That's the enemy trying to take your identity.
Oh, that's fire.
Ooh.
That's the enemy trying to take your identity, because I don't mean to keep like shamelessly plugging my church, but Pastor Vernon told me, he say, remember the man that was cutting himself in the grave in the Bible? That's the same man that after he had that encounter with Jesus, that was sitting there draped up in the latest fashion in his right mind. Yeah. So don't tell me how I was the man that was cutting myself, because what you see right now is the man that's in his right mind.
That's good.
I'm gone.
That's good.
That's a word.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
We out of here. Another BYND Sunday. Listen. Listen to me. You believe in what we trying to do. I need you to, number one, be a sponsor if you want us to rep your t-shirts, your company, whatever it is. We got so many sponsors coming in by the hundreds. We're going to have to close it soon. So we're asking now, if you want to get... The price is going up.
Jesus.
The price is going up. So if you would like to be a sponsor, though, that's the email right there. Let us know. Also, on top of that, you believe in what we're trying to do. We want to keep being a blessing to this community. Partner with us. Be a blessing. We're going to show you how. We love y'all. This was a great episode.
Thank y'all.
Shaq,
I bid you goodbye.
We'll see y'all. BYND Sunday, episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.
It's up.